How would it change your business if your exact customer avatar received a notification from Amazon every time you launch a new product? Even if they've never heard from you, shopped from you, or engaged with your content in any way. In theory, this is how Amazon Interest's beta feature is supposed to work, but we know that not every beta is engineered to perfection. So let's dive deeper into Amazon Interest. If you haven't watched my first video about this, first of all, why not? You don't care about staying up to date about the latest trends and changes that are happening in the world of e-commerce that you need to know in order to grow your business. Secondly, you absolutely should go watch that video to dive deeper so that you understand the context of what we're talking about. Amazon Interest is a new AI-enabled way for Amazon customers to be able to discover new products that align with their interests. It's really simple to create one. You go into the Amazon app, you go to the interest section, you create a new board based around whatever your interests might be. It's just a simple AI prompt, and it could be anything from your favorite hobby to perhaps a category of product that you're always wanting to have your finger on the pulse of. So I set up my first interest a couple of weeks ago. I checked back and saw that there were some new product updates, but how do these updates function? And are they really doing the work to win over new customers? You can see that the interest feed looks very similar to a social media feed, even the way that it tells you that you're caught up. In other words, having that delineation between the products that you've already seen and the new ones that have since populated between now and the next time that you look at this part of the app. There is no notifications in the interest bar. There is zero visual reminder that you have created this board and that you have new products waiting for you. What a missed opportunity. Of course, I realize that this is beta, it's something that's being tested, but how are you going to be able to get good quality data if you haven't fully fleshed out the features in a way that is going to make it something that people are even remembering to use? Now, as a business owner, does this mean that you should totally ignore Amazon Interests? Definitely not. In my last video, I talked about how critical it is to really have a clear idea of your customer avatar, because whether or not Amazon Interest sticks around, we are seeing the way that all of these different e-commerce companies are aware of how AI is shaping and changing consumer behavior, and they are experimenting with ways to help surface those product opportunities to enhance and improve and maybe even just make more fun the discovery experience, and to find ways of being able to monetize all the different steps of that journey. And so regardless of whether Amazon Interest sticks around or not, this is just one more signal that you really need to be dialed in to who your target customer is and describing your products in ways that the AI is going to be able to understand so that they can serve up your products when your target customers are seeking them, whether it's through something like an interest board or in Rufus or in ChatGPT or in Perplexity or in whatever AI tools that we haven't even begun to fathom yet. So this should really be your reminder to go into your product pages, to tune them up, to refine them, to get them speaking directly to your target customer so that you are ready to win no matter how a customer goes searching for you. Lucky for you, that's why I'm sharing with you my proven method to go deeper. So you better go ahead and watch the video that should be popping up right now. It walks you through the step-by-step process that I use to help over 2,500 brands really hone in on exactly who their customer avatar is so that they can strategically differentiate their products, so that they can speak directly to the person that is making the buying decision, and so that they can soar ahead of the competition. If that's something that you want, go ahead and click that. I hope to see you over there. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Bye.